Now, in the United States, a memorial service is underway for conservative activist Charlie Kirk, who was shot dead at a Utah college campus earlier this month. US President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance and other senior members of the US administration are among 100,000 people attending the service in Arizona.
Queuing since before dawn, supporters of Charlie Kirk turned up in their tens of thousands, eager to pay their respects to the conservative activist dubbed the Youth Whisperer. Inside the stadium, part concert, part religious service.
But there is no effort that will bring us back into the presence of a righteous God.
Part political rally.
Fight for Charlie Kirk. Who feels the Holy Spirit in the house tonight?
With US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Health Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and former Trump advisor Elon Musk, among a long list of prominent conservative figures attending the event. US President Donald Trump is expected to address the memorial later. Before departing Washington, D.C., here's what he had to say about the man he referred to as his great friend.
Are you concerned, Mr. President, are you concerned?
Celebrate the life of a great man today. Really a great man. He's a young man, but a great man, and we look forward to it.
The killing of Charlie Kirk, a figure viewed as influential and controversial, has sparked a fierce debate about violence, decency and free speech. For some, it has ignited fears his death could be used by the Trump administration to call for a crackdown on political opponents, further widening divisions at a time of deep political polarisation in the United States. Kate Farley, RTE News.
We're joined now by Steve Futterman, journalist who's in Glendale at the event now. And Steve, Mr. Kirk sometimes described as a divisive figure, but perhaps you can describe the scenes there today and the emotion that has driven so many thousands to attend.
Well, he was a divisive figure. Some people who didn't agree with him, but the people here, we're guessing around 65,000, maybe 70,000 in the stadium itself, which is normally a football stadium for the National Football League. These are devotees of Charlie Kirk. So for them today, this is quite an emotional moment. I must say that although we do expect politics to get very much involved in this event a bit later when President Trump eventually speaks, and I will tell you, he has arrived in the stadium. He showed on the video screen a few moments ago to arouse ovation. But so far, this has been more like a religious revival, if you will. It's talking not about politics and Trump, but talking more about Jesus. And there have been Christian musicians, very popular Christian rock musicians performing here, people here singing some of the popular songs with it. So the tone so far, although we've had the name Trump mentioned, I think only once in this event so far, this has been mostly a religious event. However, I do think it will turn more political as the speakers continue.
And as it turns political and Mr. Trump addresses the crowd, what sort of message do you expect he'll deliver?
Well, I mean, it'll be probably a very normal Trump-type speech. I think he's going to be very pointed. He's going to make accusations accusing what he would call maybe the radical left for Charlie Kirk's killing. He's going to focus blame. He likes to blame people. So I don't think that will change here. I think he will talk movingly about his thoughts about Charlie Kirk in the beginning, but eventually most Trump speeches turn very political. They too turn divisive, and he likes to point the fingers and attack his political opponents.
Okay, Steve Futterman at the event. Remember Charlie Kirk in Arizona. Thank you for speaking with us tonight, Steve. Thank you.
Thank you.